And we're now sending the daters. Lovely jubbly. Is it growing is the question mark. No, it is not. Why will you not grow? It's also fine. But why would you not grow? Let's go just drop some of this stuff off in the chest. That one there. In, I say in. Unless, I don't know. I want to try and get enough crying obsidian that I can make the nether portal entirely out of crying obsidian, because I think it will just look cooler to be made entirely of crying obsidian. Because I don't think we can make crying obsidian. I think we just have to find it. I do have a couple of lodestones and some maps. Moss carpet. Oh, my chests are full. Should probably make some more chests. We're gonna have to sort out a chest room at some point as well. Well, goodness me. Oh, yeah, the moment I go live, I just yawn. Where is my... Where are chests gone? Right, there it is. I am going to make a enchanting table at some point. Let's make another chest quickly. There we go. Should probably make the what's it called? Storage room before we get too carried away with how much storage we have in here. But I do need to get more diamonds because we've got, actually I've probably got enough to make. I've got 5 there. So if I take those and obsidian's in this chest. And is it glass? I think it's glass we need, right? Oh no, I need one more bit of obsidian and a book. And a book is... Oversexual. Oh, okay. Oh. Why do I yawn the moment I'm live? Goodness me, I'm so sorry. Leather hide and string. I wanted book, which I believe is, well, paper, and is it leather? So we'll have to get some sugar cane anyway to do that. So let's just stick all that in here. Should we go hunt for some sugar cane? I've just left with like, no, I've got a diamond pick on me and some torches. I've got 3 pickaxes of different rarities and an axe. So I'm very ill prepared, but I think we can go and definitely have a look for some sugar cane. Sure we'll find some. Oh look, there you go. Over there. I know, to be honest, I knew it wouldn't be hard to find sugar cane. It's fairly common. But we do want to replant it so we can grow more. So I'm going to take all of it, but we'll replant it just a smidge closer to home. And we'll try and grow more before we make paper. So I can do some other stuff before I make that enchantment table. But we'll try and collect as much as we can. To start with, I might go, I mean, I think I've already ransacked that village, but I might go and see if there's anything else there that's worth taking. Because, you know, If you're gonna ransack a village, you might as well do it properly. The day-night cycles in this game are insanely fast. As I have only just slept. And now the sun is going down again. But I've always said that I feel like the day-night cycles in Minecraft were really fast. Which was actually it's also a comment that so my father, who, if you've seen any of the last couple of streams, who I've been teaching to play Minecraft, actually made the same comment when he said about the day cycle being really quick, which is obviously very true. Well, that's a big hole. Oh, oh, Jesus. Squeaky bum time. Just making sure I ransack the village correctly, don't mind me. Just breaking into your houses while you sleep. Yep, you're fine, go to bed. What about you? Looks like I already took his bed. I think I already ransacked that building, so it looks like I might have already taken most of it. I'm not going to take their bells, not yet. Should we free the pigs? Hashtag free the pigs. Ha ha ha. They're making a run for it. Are they all in their houses? What happens if I would be like, go and get dirt like this, break his door, just fill the house in with dirt, so now he can't get out? And if I just did that and just trapped all the villagers in their house, not that I could be bothered to do that, that'd be long. Right, let's go back so I can sleep, make it daytime without dying. Is a moo cow and a little waterfall. How very wonderful. Oh, more sugarcane. We'll take that on the way. My house is just over this way, so we'll plant all the sugarcane, because like 22 pieces. We'll just plant it all along the edge of the water here, and hopefully it'll all grow. And then we'll just keep harvesting it back down and leaving one layer. But this is where we live. In this cave. Over here. I don't know why I went over the top. I need to camouflage the front a little better, but it's not too much of a problem. See, let me go check something, because I bought some pale oak back from an adventure because I wanted pale oak for a project. How do I get it to grow? Like, it won't grow. Does it just take a long time to grow? Like, this has been here for several Minecraft days now. Like, I even put it on the mossy soil in case that would help. And yet, it won't grow. So I know it won't grow as a single. So we'll get rid of that. That was just another experiment. But it should grow in a 4x4. And it's not. And I don't know why. So if anybody knows why that pale oak won't grow, because I don't really want to run back to like the pale oak forest every time I need some. I would like to be able to just get it growing myself, but I need to know why it's not growing. And if it's something that takes like long to grow, that's kind of obsolete because it really would just be easier to run back to the pale oak forest. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on there, because there's no point. They have to be able to grow. There's no point in having them drop saplings if they can't. But if it's a case of they'll only regrow in a pale oak biome, well, that's just, that would be silly. So I don't believe that's the case. I think there might just be something I'm doing wrong, but I don't know what. Maybe we'll try and see if we can get some bone meal at some point and bone meal it, and see, because if it will grow with bone meal, then it will grow. I think this should be our sugarcane farm. Can I not? I can't put it there. I'm literally just going to put it all the way around. I would like to find bamboo at some point and start growing some bamboo in the local area too. Right. That will get growing now. So that underway. Yeah, I've got loads of pale oak in a chest, but I'd like to know what, because like this stuff, the cherry blossom, that grew pretty much straight away without issue. But I don't know why this won't grow. There's nothing stopping it. It just won't grow. Should we have it? Should we look it up? Should we see if I'm doing something wrong? So it just says I have to be in a 4x4. So I don't know why that's not working. Oh! It worked whilst I was doing it. Okay, cool. Confirmation then. It does work, it just takes long. Okay, beautiful. They just take a little while to grow. But at least I know that the pale oak does work. So, huge. All of this has been done, by the way, since last time Gretchen ran to the litter, Jason, logged on. None of this was here when he last logged on. Also, neither was the secret room I've been working on behind this wall. This is all new. We've got some bats in here now, though. So we're working on that too. I do want to go to the Nether because I want to get some soul sand because I want to make some soul lanterns. So I do need to go to the Nether, but the Nether's the Nether now is just so unfun to be in. And it's just so dangerous. If the Nether looked like the overworld but made of netherrack, it'd be alright. But like they made it be like you could live in the Nether if you want to. Nobody wants to. This shit's so dangerous. I liked it when, but back in the old one, where if I wanted to, obviously, I've got some sheep in here. I'd come in, collect all my quartz, and then reset the Nether. But like, look what this is spawned at. Like, this is just absurd. It's not exactly safe. Oh, the sheep just cooked itself. So, obviously, I mean, we spawned in the basalt. I guess we can go up. We could try going up and hope we don't hit. If I just get some blocks and we'll try and safely build up and see what happens. I just want to let's put some of this stuff in my hotbar. Or sorry, in my inventory. Maybe we try and safely navigate this way. And see what is up this way. Because I know the biomes in the Nether work what's it, horizontally? No, vertically rather than horizontally. Alright, let's go have a peek over here then. There's a whole bunch of piglins. So we've got to a slightly safer spot. There's plenty of... See, this is where I would have come in. Got all this quartz, and then I'd have just reset the Nether, and then just got it again. You can't do that now. Which means once this quartz is harvested, it's harvested, which makes quartz actually a lot rarer. Jesus, this is hella dangerous. I feel like see, you could come in here with the Elytra, so if you fell, you could fly, but then you wouldn't have a chest plate on because you can't wear Elytra with wearing a chest plate. And I mean, I'm in peaceful currently, so I'd be alright. But if you came in here not in peaceful, you would just die. Jesus, there's so much lava. I don't remember there being this much lava around. What the fuck, man? I actually do just not like the Nether at all now. I think it's just... I don't know. If I make it safe and put some work into it, it might be alright, but... I think it's just a pain to navigate. I also don't want to travel too far because I don't want to get lost. See, at least before, if I reset the nether, I would just boop it back up my spawn. So it was almost like a guarantee, just explore. If you get lost, it's fine. Right, I want to remove this stuff. I think that's what we have to do, is just slowly start like making the area safer. And then we'll be alright. So if we just start getting rid of some of the lava that's around here, that at least makes this slightly safer. Right, well, we're going to leave the nether for now. We'll come back to that. Oh, hi sheep. Right, well, I've got basalt and I got magma blocks now. I think this chest has the rest of my... No, one of these chests has my set. There, 20 of them. Anyone saplings, right. See, and it's nighttime again. You sleep, you get 2 seconds of daylight, and then it's just nighttime again. Let's go see how the... Nope, none of it's grown. Fantastic. Or has it grown? Oh, it has. Is it 2 blocks high now? No, no, no. It is all still 1 block high. Damn it. What we need to do is continue. I will make this staircase better because it's going to curve and we'll do it better at a later date. But for now, we're just going to continue mining down because I want this to be really lit, really deep. So we're going to go down by another, at least for now, probably 10 blocks. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you see? Have I got torches? Oh, I put my torches away as well, didn't I? I can't see. So that's how much deeper we're now about to go. And it's going to go a lot deeper than this, and we will do all the walls. But for now, that gives me my next level, and then we'll just bring the staircase back down. And we'll do it bit by bit, because in that way I've always got a staircase so I can get back out. That way it isn't just one big hole. But I do have to get back out of this little hole that I just created for myself. We can do it. And we're going to find all sorts of ores along the way. See, there we go. I might actually go into the nether and just use it to dispose of a whole bunch of this stone as well, just because I don't really want to have chests just full of stone. I mean, I will if it's necessary, but I feel like it's probably not necessary. Right, there we go. So that's what we've got to get down to. And then what the plan is like coming down from the ceiling, again, kind of in a circle, will be chains, and they'll have like the is it Neverite lantern? Never flame. What's the blue flame? Never soul flame. The blue soul flame lanterns. Because I thought the blue lanterns would be a nice offset against the pink walls and white stairs. Which is why I needed more thing. I'm going to go and get some torches though, so we can actually see what we're doing. Where did I put my torches? They're in there, look. I've only got 10 of them though. Which is not enough. And the top of this is actually hidden by the... I had to recarve out and terraform some of the mountain, so it is hidden in the mountain. So that always helps. A bit more copper. If we can find some amethyst at some point, then I can make a, what they call it, a spyglass. Right, let's just put a torch down so we can actually see. See, I did want these stairs made out of quartz initially, but the thing is, getting enough quartz to do that is going to be a massive ball ache because I can't reset the nether. So the other option is wait until I've got a efficiency pickaxe, then go in there and start harvesting the quartz, because then I will get more piece per block, so I could make it way more efficient. So that might be, at a later day, I might change it to quartz still, once I can harvest the quartz just more efficiently. But initially it will be, because I still think the quartz will look, that will just look nicer than the pale oak. But I don't have much choice at the moment. So, but I think we are going to end up killing this pickaxe. Although it is a diamond pickaxe, it is got a lot of durability on it, so it should be fine. This is where I wish we had oh, what's the mod pack? Is it Tinker's Construct, where you could make a hammer that would do like a 3x3 block? That would be useful. But this is just a vanilla world. This is not a... There are no mods in this world. Well, I wish copper just had more uses, you know? I feel like copper could have so many uses within, like, redstoning. And I feel like it's such a wasted ore. Because, again, spyglass hardly gets used. Lightning rod, even less so. Like, bringing a lightning rod into the game, it just felt like trying to solve... Like, trying to find a solution for a problem that's actually not a problem. Like, in all the thousands of hours I've put into Minecraft, not once has my house ever been struck by lightning. So the idea of needing a lightning rod just seems unnecessary. But if copper could have been used to combine with redstone to make redstone cabling or copper cabling, copper wires, which would have a longer reach than redstone, because redstone will only go like 7 blocks on it, and then you need a repeater. Like, I feel like it could have had some good uses for more technology based items. But hey, what do I know? I'm gonna put a torch there because this area seems really dark. Oh, there's some iron. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on copper. I feel like, it's the first ore that we've had in a long time, and I do think there should be more ores in this game. And it just doesn't really seem to have many uses where I think it could. So right, we're making good progress with this though. Making very good progress. There is a bigger project planned for this world, or in the planning stages. So we will see if that comes to fruition. The plan is as well is to have, I guess, other rooms coming off this. So what I can do is, like, once I bring this down, if I was to put like a doorway through here, that could go into like a storage room, and that could be where we keep all our chests for all our storage. So I do think that will be probably my first port of call, will be to make an actual dedicated storage room that can, and because it'll be underground, if we want to extend, we'll just, like, I think if we keep it like rectangle, if we want to extend, we'll just push the back wall back. So as long as we never put any chests on the back wall, we can just, whenever we need to, just extend it almost indefinitely. And I think that would be useful. So that might be my first port of call, but it means I'm going to have to go and build a massive room. But I'm also tempted, potentially, maybe, to put the, because I believe Tinker's Construct is a mod pack on Bedrock. If I can make the hammer, then I could mine all of this super quick, and it would still be survival. But I'd have to go through all the process of getting all the stuff to make the forge, wouldn't I? So, and getting the template to make it. So it might not actually. It'd be a lot of work just to. Because I said I don't want this world to be a modded world, so I'd have to like remove the mod once I was done, and that's probably not worth it for. That, but hey, who knows? Maybe it would be. We will though take that iron and then just fill that back in. I know I'm gonna mine that in a moment, but I'm just filling it back in just so I don't lose track of my walls. Though I did realise I didn't actually bring any pale oak down, so we are gonna have to see, because it's not a very good staircase at the moment. It's not, but I still think that would look better if it was out of quartz. So, but that will be when this gets refurbished at a later date. Oh. But we are going to get a whole bunch of ores out of this too. But no, my luck, what'll happen is I'll show him this room and he'll run in and he'll fall down the middle. Or I will fall down the middle. One of us will fall down the middle. So I'm actually thinking that the bottom should maybe be water. Because at least if there's water at the bottom, if we fall, we'll fall into water, therefore not dying. Because this will be a drop that will kill us. Like, that's... You will die if you drop down there. But if there's water down the bottom, we may just be alright. And we've gone through a lot of this diamond pick as well. But I've got plenty of stone, so I can make some stone pickaxes, though they are slower at breaking, which is why I think if we can get the the enchantment table going, and I get some paper, I can start making some books, make enchantment books, and then we'll make some bookcases. And we will start trying to see if we can enchant some stuff. Because I think that will help. So we'll see what happens. Got a bit of torch there so we can see. I am looking on, and hopefully it does come out. I am thinking that the new graphics update they're doing will be nice, because ray tracing, like this graphics card does support ray tracing. But even with a high-end graphics card, the ray tracing is, I think, it's just poorly implemented, and it just tanks your frames. And because there's no settings to like dial it, like some of the graphics packs have got like VSync controls and stuff, but in general there's no way to like control the ray tracing settings, and it just absolutely decimates your frames. And then your game just runs like shit. Like, it looks beautiful, but your game runs like shit. So, as much as I'd like to, it's probably not going to happen. Oh, there goes the door. Not going to happen. So, and they also just never, like when they first showed off the ray tracing, they actually showed it off on an Xbox Series X. So I know it works on the Xbox Series X, and then assumably the PS5. But it just, I don't know whether they just didn't want to or couldn't implement it on consoles, or what the problem was. But it got like implemented on Bedrock on PC, and then that was kind of it. And then they just never did anything else with it, and it just stayed in its, like, instead of them actually trying to modify it and make it work, they just enabled the feature, and that was basically it. Okay, we've just doubled the depth of the room, but it needs to be probably another 10 times as deep. So we are gonna, because I reckon this is gonna go at least another 100 blocks down, maybe. It's gonna just be a really, really just long, deep corridor. That's the idea. The only thing to that is if you've got a room down the bottom, you go do and run, and then you go run all the way back up now. Yeah, man, I reckon maybe another 30 blocks. I reckon if it was 50 blocks deep total, because this is, I think, 20 blocks so far. So if we did it as 50 blocks deep, that might actually be enough. I think more than that, and I think it will become a nuisance more than anything else. But I do need to get back out of here, and my pickaxe is going to break. So I've got an efficiency 2 golden pickaxe, but that will just go after like 2 hits, so it's kind of pointless. I might just have to nerd pole up to the staircase. See, it's getting there. And that said, then the idea is there'll be those chains hanging from the ceiling, which will have the lanterns, and the lanterns they'll all be staggered all the way down. Right, let's close that up. Okay, it's a thunderstorm. Is there a thunderstorm? That doesn't look like a thunderstorm. Oh no, you can only see it at night and during thunderstorms, so it's daytime. I was about to say. Oh, the plant closed up. See, we're just going to end up with although it'd be good because then it means Gretchen will be able to get the achievement for having a chest full of cobblestone. Oh, that 54 raw copper. So I can make some copper blocks which will eventually go green as they corrode away. But I just feel like copper has so many more uses that they're just not doing it with. Like, I would love to have a proper big like redstone update. Like, I don't think we've had anything like redstone wise in quite a while, actually. Like, what was the last redstone stuff we got? Was it the daylight sensors? No. It will be the... Yeah, no. Maybe? I don't remember. It's been a while since we've had anything redstone. So... do we put more of this down? Yeah, we do. We're going to go all out. We're going to have a real big area just full of sugarcane. Because now, effectively, I've just doubled my sugarcane farm. Which means that next time I come and harvest, we should get, you know, a stack plus. That's probably enough. I probably don't need to extend the farm more than that. I think, although I think I might actually extend it round and cover this section too, just because I think that would look cool. To like just have this bit covered, so it's just, and that will be, See, we can start getting that now. It's all growing now. Look, we're here. And then we've got basically just an infinite source of sugar and paper. So that's nice to know. I would like to find a bamboo jungle. So I know where there's a jungle, I think. I don't know if it's a bamboo jungle because I haven't actually gone near it or explored it. But that could be worth investigating, couldn't it? We'll leave that stuff in here. We'll leave that in there. I could take the leash, and then if we find a panda, I can bring the panda back. Just an idea. Or 2 pandas. Have I got? Let's leave my pickaxe where it is here. In fact, I'm gonna take some wood with me because I feel like at least just having some wood means I can. I mean, I can punch trees if I really need to, but I think it means I could make stuff in a pinch. I'll just take. Actually, no, screw it. I'm gonna take the iron with me, and then I can make anything if I need to. But if I go this way, I think there's a jungle. So we're going to have a look and I hope that there is a bamboo section in there. Because there might not be. It could just straight up be a jungle. So... but that's what we're going to investigate. And hope we don't get lost. But I kind of want to just have a panda in the house. And then when he logs in next, there's just a panda. Because I just think that would be funny. Though I might go on a hunt and see if I can find a polar bear. Because his favourite animal is polar bears. So like if there was just a polar bear and a panda in there, could be quite cool. So we're going to go this way. Because if I remember rightly, I think it's this way. So we're going to find out. I'm either going to get lost or I'm not. That's what's going to happen. We're either going to get lost or we're not. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is familiar, so I need to go this way. So many types of flowers in the game now as well. You know what? I'm actually going to take that coal. Only because I can make torches. I also, talking about the never reset ability for the quartz, I used to use that as well as a method to just get myself to level 30 really quickly, because you get a lot of XP for mining quartz. So I just go and just do that until I was like level 30 and beyond. But I feel like even strip mining's not really an effective technique anymore because they've altered it all. Whereas before, strip mining was what, you know, used to do. Just go down to, I think it was level 12, and then just strip mine. And some of the old worlds, both mine and on friends' accounts, the strip mines that we had, literally you'd go down and we'd start one and we'd just go. for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 blocks, and then we'd come back, and then from that one we'd go off in the other direction, and you just end up basically underground with this whole, almost like a chessboard, if you will, because we just had, you do that, and then because you then go that way out from your original line, you just covered the whole area, and it was insane. I feel like, should we go around? Let's go around this way. I think it's this way. Should have bought a boat. I never bring a boat, and I really should bring a boat. My pickaxe gets smaller when I'm underwater. I just realised that. It sits further back. I guess because I'm swimming. I thought my pickaxe looked like it was moving. Yeah, I want to say if I follow it around this way, there's a jungle in this direction somewhere. I hope. Oh, hey, dolphins. Hey. We're not going in the caves. Not this time. So there's so many little mods that exist, which I just think would be really cool if they were just features in the game. But alas, they're not. I like the, oh, Jesus. I just forgot the name of it now. It was the hats mod, where all the mobs had, like, or mobs could spawn with hats on, and then if you killed them, you'd get the hat. That was always a fun one. Galacticraft was just, I mean, that's obviously a mod pack. That's not just a single mod, but that mod pack was probably one of my all-time favorites. Aha, jungle's over here. I knew there was one somewhere. I can seize it near you. See, look. We've hardly been exploring that long, and it's nighttime again. The daytime does not stick around in this game. Like, Jesus, does it go quick. I would turn off the daylight cycle, but I don't want to put the game into creative to do that. Because if we look, there's no commands on. But we've now got to the jungle, and it's now nighttime, and I cannot do anything. Is my brightness switched up in this game? Let me have a look. Oh, we have spyglass dampening as well. Is that under video? Oh, we can turn the brightness up more. Should we turn the brightness up? Oh my god, look! I can see. It's a fluff. Is that a fluffy pig? I think there's a fluffy pig. Like a boar, I suppose. Yeah, so there's the pale oak biome that I was going to, which is why this is why I wanted to be able to regrow pale oak. But this appears to be only partial jungle. But there's some watermelon, so we'll take some melon because that could be fun to grow. I might remake my melon castle from my original world. But it doesn't look, at least from here, like this jungle has a bamboo jungle in it, which is kind of sad. Yes, it does. It's over there. We found what we were after. I don't know if we'll find any pandas. Hopefully we can. But we've got bamboo. See, I don't want to explore too far. I want to try and keep relatively close to home for most of exploration, so that when there are updates and new stuff comes in, we don't have to travel too far to find it. at least early on, I would like it to be that, you know, the first couple updates, we don't have to end up traveling. Because my other world, I'd explored a lot. And then when an update would come out, I would have to travel like 10,000 blocks before I'd even have a chance of finding anything new. We're going to get loads because we're just going to plant just shit tons of it and let it all grow. I don't know how I'll get a panda home from here, but if we can find one, we can try. Should we do one more so we can get basically 2 stacks of bamboo? Yeah. Can we find... Come on. See, they probably don't spawn at night. That's the issue. And instead of just like going to sleep, they just like despawn, like if you're not in the area, so they just wouldn't be here. So I think I need to wait for it to be daytime. But I'll get some melons. If I use a pickaxe, does that destroy bamboo quicker? No. It does not. An axe probably would. We are just going to go and fill one of the fields by the home with just bamboo. Because I just like the idea of just like a massive bamboo forest there. But I should really start that storage room because I've now just got more stuff and still don't actually have the storage room. We've got plenty of bamboo. I just wish it was daytime so that a panda could spawn. Let's go get all this melon. I am going to plant the melon back home again so I can get my... well, I need melon seeds for that, don't I? So how do I get... How do I get... Because if I do this, I just get melon slices. I can't remember how to get melon seeds. Because you don't just plant a melon slice. See, this is why I like the foxes in the game will sleep at night, so you can still find them. Oh, it takes so long, doesn't it, to become my I could maybe potentially. I'm just trying to think. Oh, and now it's raining too. Right, you know what? Screw it, we'll head home. We'll just head home. We will come back at a later date. Screw it. Let's just take this piece. There we go. And now we're going to have an infinite amount of bamboo as well. Yeah. Probably don't need to collect that sugarcane, but I'm going to. 'Cause I can. I wonder if I can run, because running it off of Bedrock, Windows 10. I wonder if I could run it in ray tracing in VR. Like, it would tank the frames, but it could look cool. Fortunately, again, Minecraft in VR, another idea that came out many years ago. And it's like one of the only games I cannot do in VR because it just gives me motion sickness. I don't even get motion sick, but the game is that poorly implemented for VR. I don't know whether it's because the scale also seems off, because when you're in VR, like, everything genuinely looks huge because these blocks are actually, you know, 2 meters by 2 meters, what, you know, or meter by meter wide. So like, everything looks to scale. And I don't know whether that's what causes the issue, but it is what it is. I feel like we should get a bunch of these flowers to put outside our house. The whole area is going to end up looking incredibly pink. So we actually haven't even started a food source, just because we've been in in peaceful. We actually haven't started a food system yet, so I need to do that too, because eventually, or at some point, we are going to switch into easy. Here's the crazy thing though, the only thing that being in, because it doesn't change the spawn rates of anything or anything else, the only thing being in easy does is spawn in mobs and make you hungry. So it's not like if you're in easy, the spawn rates for certain things are increased, but there's also downsides to it. So to me, there just doesn't seem like a reason to go into easy. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like, you get stuff set up, you can kill the monsters fairly easily, like, it's not, you know, an issue per se, or even in normal or hard or hardcore, I suppose. But we're gonna have to switch, I guess. I mean, you will at some point, because you need to get the Eyes of Ender if you want to do the, what you call it, the Ender Dragon. But I don't know, it just feels, for the most part, unnecessary. It just doesn't seem like a payoff for, you know, it's not like, oh, if you play in this difficulty, you get more XP from mining stuff, or there'll be bigger things of iron that will spawn, or, you know, a payoff for it being you're going to be hungry more often, you're going to get chased by mobs, you know, you take more damage, etc, etc. There's no like payoff to that. You know how like in games where it's like, oh, if you play it in hard, you get, you know, 2 times XP, or in easy it's 1.5 times, or, you know, there's a payoff to playing it harder. There is, just doesn't feel like there is for Minecraft. Also, I'm fairly certain I've just gone the wrong way. So we want to go this way. And I'm just being an idiot. See, I felt told. Ah. So, yeah. So if you just place leaves, you'll get that. And then you get the full blocks with more leaves on them. That's quite cool. It is. It does feel nice just to have a little bit more happening in these biomes. That's one thing I've said for a long time, was the worlds don't feel alive enough. So I think having the new graphics and the things they're doing, that the game is actually going to feel alive. I still think we need more mobs though. Like all the ones I've picked up for, it's like, if you've got this one and have an ostrich, I think we should have just a shit ton more mobs. So we've got quite a few now as it is. Frogs and armadillos and camels. So it's not like we don't. Do you reckon we can find a polar bear? If I can find a polar bear, we'll take it home. But I don't know, will polar bears spawn in peaceful? Or, because we're not a hostile mob, are they? So it should spawn. Polar bear! Right, I'm going to put it on a leash. Come on then, polar bear. Who's a good polar bear? Only in Minecraft could you put a polar bear on a leash and it wouldn't kill you. Right, come on. Come on, polar bear. This way. This way. Good polar bear. Because I think we want to go this way. We might need to go for... oh, actually, we might not need to go for a swim. We might be able to go up and around. Yo, that tree looks cool covered in snow. Oh, look, we got some snow in this area too. There's one thing I was actually thinking about as well, is if the... like, what Minecraft needs is, like, dynamic seasons. So, like, instead of it just being it'll only snow in this biome, like, having... there we go, polar bear. So that it could snow in any biome, so you could build a house in like a normal area, obviously not in a desert, and you know at some point it could snow and the snow would lay on the ground, and just have, you know, like if you had it until like at one point, instead of it being like these green luscious leaves, they changed to be like stick blocks, so if you broke them you'd just get twigs or sticks out of them, because it's just going to be... Trying to come on, this way. No. Yeah, this way. This way. Good boy. Come on, polar bear. Come on, we're nearly home. Yeah, good boy. Oh, let's go this way. I say we're nearly home. I don't know if we are. We might have gone the wrong way. Oh, there's a wolf. Right, we're going to go this way. Because I think this is going to bring me out back closer to home. Right, this way. I think it should be this way. No. Okay, this way. It's this way. So we didn't get a panda, but we did get a polar bear. Oh, I don't want to punch the polar bear. This way, this way. Come on. Good polar bear, come on. Oh, he ran away. Come back. This way, come on. Good boy. This way. Because I think... So I'm going to have to get him through the water, I think. Come on. Well, let's try... Because if I jump down, he's obviously not going to jump down. So let's try and... carefully get him down. Come on in. Right, this way. Okay, so he will swim. Noted. Good boy. Right, we want to go this way. Or do we? Hold on. This way. This way. Come on in. I will find my home. I know we're basically near the center, so I'm just trying to get my X and Y coordinates basically back close to 0. That's all I'm doing. This way. We'll go over here, look, where it's less steep. Come on, good boy. Let's go this way. So this might be kind of where we came from, but we're gonna find out. Because I think we live over this way. Oi! Yeah, this way. Come on. See, we're now... Oh. I broke the leash again. Right, well I had another one. This way then. Come on. Actually, let me just see if we can find where that other leash just popped off at. There it is. Just so we can pick it up. I feel like we live over this way somewhere. I know we're not far from an ice spikes biome, so I know we're not far. And it looks like there's been some trees mined down around here. So it means we've got to be close. Ah, I can see my pink trees. So we were actually close, and I think I just went right past my house. No! Oh, no, we're not losing him now. Come here. Oi, you. Yeah, you, come here. Come on. See, the fact that you can't make leads or name tags as well. Like, I wish you could make a name tag instead of having to just find them. Well, I guess it does make the idea of naming the animal cooler if you've found the name tag. But, you know, the existence of a name tag would imply that there's a way to make a name tag. Come on, polar bear. Nearly home. You've done so good. Come on. Hey. Come on. Nearly there. Look, I can see the door. Come on, in you come. Good boy. Right, let me find... I know I've got a fence post in one of these chests there. There we go. Now there's a polar bear. Yeah. Right, hopefully that polar bear doesn't despawn. It shouldn't despawn. See, I don't think you can... Can you tame a polar bear? I don't think we can. Oh, so we have to feed them fish to tame them, so we can actually tame it as well. So I think I'm going to need to tame it. So we can get some fish. But we need to make a fishing rod. And the thing is, I think the only string we had, and I made a fishing rod, and I gave it to Gretchen, and I think it's in his inventory. Which means I don't have the stuff to make a fishing rod. Oh no. And I think if I don't tame him and I run off, he will despawn. I'm pretty sure we don't have any fish right now. I do not have any fish right now. Well, I can't make string either, can I? Because you need... I think you can turn string into wool. Yeah. Which I think... Yeah, 4 string will make a wool, but you can't turn wool back into string. So a little bit frustrating there, but we made some good stuff, so we've done well. So yeah,